Welcome back, True Seeker. Another reminder of what our federal government is really about and just how ritualistic it is. Notice, Jim Jordan wins House Speaker nomination. And again, it's this historic moment where they've never gone this long without a Speaker of the House. And right now, there's no sign that the battle's going to end. But last week on Thursday, Trump nominated Jim Jordan. And that same night was Thursday Night Football, and the Bears won after Dick Butkus' death, beating the Commanders that were renamed right before the start of war with Russia and Ukraine, and now another big war right after this Commanders symbolic game versus the Bears. But again, it was Chicago and Washington, D.C., the Jordan cities. And it was 230 days after Jordan's birthday that game. And the lead receiver for the Bears had 230 yards. And we were just talking about how Jim Jordan and Michael Jordan were connected with that day and why the Trump nomination came through. And again, reminding how scripted sports are and politics and why the NFL has the same birthday as the Constitution. But look at this. Jim Jordan and Michael Jordan, born on the exact same day, February 17th. Jim Jordan in 64, Jordan the year before in 63. And from their birthday, February 17th, to today, October 13th, the day that he wins nomination on Friday the 13th, notice, it's 238 days later, and as we know in Gematria, Michael Jordan equals 238. And you think about Kobe, whose birthday was the 23rd day of the 8th month, and, pose next to Jordan with his 8 and Jordan's 23, 238. If you run the alphabetic order forwards, Michael Jordan equals 113, also like Kobe Bryant. And think about today's date, the date that Jim Jordan gets nominated, 10/13, 1013, 113. As we know, the National Basketball Association equals 113, and it's the 30th prime number going with the 30 teams. Michael Jordan also equals 59, and of course, Jim Jordan's 59 right now, and Michael Jordan equals 76, and there was headlines this past summer on July 6th when he was spotted in Italy. And, there's a lot more that can be said about all this, but once again, what are the odds? What are the odds that it lines up like this? Jim Jordan making the top news story 238 days after his birthday and Michael's. You know what I mean? When we've talked about these same patterns over and over. 2 years ago, we said, watch, the Bulls will go from 18-8 at home to win 5 straight at home to become 23-8 at home on the eve of Jordan's birthday. Exactly what they did. This past year, we said, watch, the Bulls are going to lose 4 straight games and fall to 26-33 right before Jordan's birthday because Jordan equals 26 and Michael equals 33. But yeah, MJ 60, Hakeem Olajuwon 60, Kobe's death had a lot to do with 60, so did Moses Malone's and Daryl Dawkins. And again, one of the main guys today involved in the process, Hakeem Jeffries, who they installed by the numbers once upon a time, which we covered. It was a big 106 ritual with Hakeem Jeffries. First black mayor of New York City, the 106th. Then Gematria Black equals 106. So does Black Power, so does Black Lives Matter. Like 106 in Park on BET, and like A Promised Land, Obama's book, 106 days after his birthday, and so on and so forth. All of these rituals over and over. The politics is scripted. The sports are scripted. We're living inside a contrived matrix of information because the people who rule over us are control freaks. Run the casinos, got to make sure the house always wins. It's part of the trick of it. The politricks. The sports and the politricks. Sucking up the minds and the energy of the masses too, and that's why we put out this information to help people break the spell. How big the joke is. We'll leave it there, True Seeker. Thanks to everyone who hits the like and the share. And until next time.